And we'll pick up here, and immediately to the left, you have what's the master bedroom. It's not a huge room. It looks like it's about a 14 by 13 or so. But again, nice high ceiling, so it makes the rooms feel a little bit larger. And check out this master suite bath here. Ensuite, beautiful, beautiful quartz countertop, it looks like. Decorative finishes. It's all focused on this big tub right here in the middle, so you have his and hers dressing spaces, and then the large tub, and then opposite of that, you have a nice tiled shower, high ceilings again. You've got a seat built into the shower there. I love this tile flooring they have. It looks like more of a natural stone. It has that look, but really blends in well. And again, neutral colors so that you could really make it your own with just a few changes on draperies or towel selections. You have your toilet room here. Just a basic room. And then check out these shelves in here. Somebody went a little crazy at the cabinet shop. You see here, you've got shoe racks. You've got shelves. All of this is movable, so you can move it around and make your own. Some nice birchwood ends on these to make it look a little more finished. The baskets down low, more baskets here. Some more shoe racks. Somebody has a lot of shoes. You can see here as you look around, not a huge closet, but it's just so well arranged, and you've got almost enough room that if you drop these top racks down just a little, you could put an out of season rack across the top fairly easily. Let's walk back through the master suite and give you another quick glimpse at it. And we'll go down to the kitchen here. Beautiful, beautiful quartz countertop. It's oversized here. Notice it's a single piece, no seams, and so you get the continuity on the countertop. Nice deep sink here. I'm not sure if that's a fresh water or a hot water dispenser there, but nice to have in addition to the others. You've got Whirlpool appliances for the microwave, the oven, and the dishwasher. Looks like this is also a Whirlpool cooktop. We'll slide that back into place. Someone's knocked it off a little bit there. And a nice vent up above so that you can take the odors out of the home. Check this out. They put glass front cabinets in on each side of the stove, and it really, really makes a big impact on the kitchen, gives you display area. And rather than put the light in the top, they've put LEDs down in the inside of the cabinet so you can't see them, but it lights up the entire shelves, and they've got the glass shelving in there too to add a little more to it. So some really nice decorative features. See the backsplash there. Again, pretty neutral colors, so you've got a lot of options with it, and a cabinet depth refrigerator that fits in nicely. Check this out, some stools here. I think that's your primary eating area for most couples in this home. And then you see the breakfast nook here, but it's an area where, especially without having a formal dining room, if you're using the other office, it gives you a great space here for more formal entertaining. And they've done a great job with the tapestries, with the curtains going all the way to the ceiling to give the room a little more height. And then you see the valances here that they've added to give you a little more height to the room. And check out these curved walls. Gives you a little bit of an Art Deco look, but it really does add a lot to the room. So a nice space here. A stone fireplace. That's a gas fireplace, so you'll be able to just, I believe, flip that off and on. And some cabinets here to accent. And you've already got your speakers built into this room, so you can have this as a great place to watch television and enjoy your evenings. Now, I want to take you outside on the patio because I think this is one of those things that really adds to this property. You notice here you have this longer patio, but they've carried the stonework all the way out to the fence, and you've got this fence to give you some privacy from your neighbors. You do have a wrought iron fence. Looks like they're close enough together that even with a small dog, you wouldn't have to worry about them getting out through the wrought iron. But a great place to expand your entertainment area. And this gives you a look at the back of the houses here. So you've got your driveway, and you really don't have an alleyway. It's more of a place where you can just pull back into your driveways and park. But you can see the entire neighborhood is very well manicured and maintained. So let's go back in now, and we'll check out the laundry room and the garage, and then we'll head upstairs for the final look. So again, more arched doorways. Man, it's a mud room. Very nice mud area here where you can come in, take your shoes off, put spare items under here for the day, coat rack, and it's out of the way so you don't see that clutter. And for a small house, this really does have a nice laundry room. It's got a really deep sink built in, so you could wash the dog, your kids, treat your laundry. A lot of different uses, but it's got plenty of room for the washer to the dryer, some cabinet space. And check this out. I was thinking that this was a cutoff for the water, but you have a fold-down ironing board that's here in the wall. They've even left you some starch to make sure that you have everything you need there. You go out here, and you'll see the garage. It's got the treated floor to make it easy for you. You have an electric charger if you have an electric car that's built in here. Look at the high ceilings on this. You've got, it looks like 10-foot ceilings in this garage. So if you needed more storage, you could definitely put some storage racks in and give you a lot of extra space for anything you might need. And again, you're able to just pull straight into your garage. A lot of safety in the neighborhood just because of the proximity of the homes and what it has to offer there. Now let's head upstairs. You'll see the wrought iron balusters and the wood stair railings that match the trim. A lot of nice light. Of course, this is a corner lot, so you get more light from the west in this case. Nice playroom area here. You could have it as a second living area, wired for anything you might need. And this, I think, was probably intended to be a work area here. You notice you've got some extra plugs and some face plates there where you could pull in more if you needed. But a great place to build a study, or you could build another closet. Just really depends on what you need. But a nice space here. You notice they've got plugs in the floor, so if you have an electric sofa that reclines, it's right there for the plug. And let's walk here. Another nice sized bedroom. This is about the size of the master. The ceiling's just not as high. And the closet's not quite as big, but still, you've got a great space if you have family staying with you. If you have to have a parent stay, you've got downstairs bedroom, and then still a nice size suite up here. And it goes in to the upstairs bath. See there, it's well apportioned again with an identical shower to what you have downstairs. And you could make this a little bigger if you wanted to give up the closet, but a good size as it is. And we'll walk back to the third and final bedroom. This looks like about a 10 by 12. So good size room here with the double windows. And a nice closet as well. But just so much to like about this neighborhood. Again, I love the idea that it's lock and leave. You've got two living areas, one up, one down. A lot of nice custom features that are hard to find in smaller homes. So give me a call at 972-898-3093. I'd love to show you this house here in Craig Ranch. If you're coming out to the golf tournament and you want to take a peek this weekend, give me a call. I'd love to tell you how you can make Craig Ranch your home.